I'm just Q, and I'm back with some more Eternal Evolution. I know what. Yeah, I mean, look, come on, you guys know, you guys and girls know that I could not have missed double chips. I know I didn't give you guys a warning, but it came all of a sudden. I was checking the Discord, and double chips are here. Now, if everything has gone to plan, you guys will see or have seen my video for my main account that is on my iPhone. I try to do a recording on it. If you don't see it, I do apologize. So I'm still talking because I actually just got through recording it. But if you see it, that means we did good. But I'll only probably be able to do that every once in a while because it's a tedious thing of checking, make sure it's recording, and then swapping over. But let's go ahead here and get ready for double chips, okay? So we're I'm hoping to make a tamer team. So that's another reason I'm very happy that they did this. So we're gonna go ahead and check everything here. I'll give you guys an update. So we're gonna do our Christmas celebration so you guys can see how far I got free to play. So free to play, I got up to the skin, of course, a little bit above it, and that's good. Got a free copy for the Christmas tree spin. I got very lucky. I did get this over here. I got the prototype, the red prototype. So that'll be very handy to see what happens. And, you know, so and for my ranking, let's see it. All-time ranking, 275, not bad. So hopefully if that's supposed to be here, then hopefully I get this right here, 1500 and another frame. So I did pretty good. Did pretty good. Hopefully that is what that is. And then as you can see, I'm already at 1,000,000 power. Don't know if you guys have seen that lately. So for my main account, I am at 2. So they're literally 1,000,000 power difference. So I'm using the same strategy, being patient. I'll come up with another video later just telling everyone how to pace yourself on this game, how to pace yourself. But we're also going to come out with pros and cons videos as well because everybody's been talking about Wasteland. I'll talk more about that later because if I don't stop myself now, I will ramble. So we're wanting to do double chips. We're currently at 261, and we're wanting to get more Daniel, more Muka, and more Kalasa because I want to build a tamer team. So this is the banner for me. So what we're going to be doing, same as I did talk about in my other video, hopefully you guys see it, is we're going to dump everything into double chips. Now, the goal here is to hopefully get Daniel to Immortal. Once I get him to Immortal, if I pull enough copies to get him to Immortal, I'm not buying copies of him out of here. I can't stress this enough for free to play, even though it sounds horrible and it sucks because you have to be patient. That's how you get more power. You have to be patient. So what I recommend, if you pull enough copies of him to get him to Immortal immediately, which is a total of 8 copies, if I'm being honest with you. And I say that because you have to pull the main copy of him. That's the copy you upgrade. The 7 extra copies will take him immediately to Immortal. I already have 1 copy of him from the event, so now I need 7 copies of him to take him to Immortal. So if I pull 7 copies of him, which I'm not sure that I would pull 7, that's completely crazy, then I would go ahead and not pull any copies out of this chip store. I would just save my chips, let them add up, you know, and then pull someone else later, you know, as I build them up. But of course, if I don't, say I pulled 5 copies, then I would just need 2 more. I would come and buy 2 copies out of here, and that's it. That is completely it. And even if I wanted to save on my chips a little bit, I could pull 1 Gene Hybrid and a copy of him. So instead of spending 240, I would spend, obviously, 200. So that would save me some. So there we go. So just do what saves you the most material. That's what we're going to be going for. But for now, we need to go back to our bag here. And let's check something out. Oh, it's telling me about the smelting feature. I don't know why it's telling me that. Oh, yeah, you know what? I forgot that I actually beat a chapter recently. let me get this off the screen for a second. I do apologize. Yeah, okay, so I did beat it. I beat 20. I forgot. I autoed it yesterday and wasn't really thinking. I forgot that that's what the you don't get the smelting feature until you beat chapter 20. So yeah, so I mean, I'm happy I got it, but I totally spaced out that I got it. Alrighty, so Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go to our bag. Sorry for that randomness of me. I'm totally spaced out. So I saved my chests, my candle chests, and then I also saved my candle boxes. So, but we're currently at 261. We're gonna see what we go to, see if we get any kind of lucky-ish. So candle 12. It's actually pretty cool. 273. Okay. And then we got our 2 of these, and let's go. 9. Not bad. It's actually same exact numbers as my other one. 282. Not bad at all. Alright. So, that being said, oh yeah, Galactic Bounty. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm just checking events here. Sorry, making sure I didn't forget to like grab anything, because I want to do all of them at the same time with you guys and girls. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, let's do this. So let's go ahead and go back to our base, and let's get some summoning done. So we're going to start off with our 2 singles, of course. At 60, we will have our pity, so we'll try to keep track of that. It's your automatic free, one free. I say free copy, but guaranteed copy is what I really want to kind of say. So there we go. Let's get our 2 out the way. There we go. I actually have no clue if you pull him before whether or not it takes the pity off. I know you got to recruit 60 to get him, but what if you recruit him within that 60? I'm actually curious if that was to happen, does that take away? So there we go. So let me see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 3, 60. So yeah, so 6, 10 pulls. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna try to keep track of that here. Alrighty, and we need lots of food, so whatever we get in terms of the food is great. Kalaza, welcome. There we go. First tamer is up. More Kalaza is ready to go. I'm actually going to do a little jump cut here, so give me a second. Hey everyone, I am back. I do apologize for the random jump cut, but I wasn't sure if it was able to be heard, but the missus was actually leaving, and the garage is actually right underneath my sort of office, so I wasn't sure if that was going to be picked up, so I wanted to stop the jump cut, or sorry, do a jump cut just in case, so when she left and it started up again, wouldn't be in you guys' ears. So let's go ahead and keep going. Alrighty, more food. Again, not opposed to food. We're gonna need lots of food. Cool. I actually lost count where I was at, so I'm actually gonna pop out here. There we go. We did not get him before pity. This is our pity right here. So this should be our guaranteed David. There we go. Alrighty. Sorry, David. Daniel. I don't know why I want to call him David so much. I've actually been doing that like on my free time. Oh, so much. It's absolutely insane how many times I've called him David. Daniel. So there we go. More food. We're down to 200. Clicking the wrong button here. But I am actually succeeding. So whether or not I get what I want, more Kalaza. Hey, Kalaza. I am actually succeeding because with all the food, man, we need a lot of food. What's up, Muka? There we go. You know, can't get any better because I've been hurting for food. And another Daniel. See, I got it correct this time. Was that Kalaza? That was Kalaza and Muka. There we go. Doubles. There we go. And we got the chips to boot. So as long as we get the food and the chips, we are sitting nice. Kalaza. There we go. More food, more things to break down, more currency, because I think I spent a lot of my coin currency recently. My dismissal currency. Okay, there we go. We got a Daniel, we got a Muka. Same pool. There we go. Alrighty, more food. Love the foods. Because if you don't have food, you can't upgrade. I mean, you could pull, you know, a lot of triple S's, but if you don't have the food, then you're just going to be sitting there like, why? Why? Because you wouldn't want to sacrifice, obviously, you know, elite hero just to upgrade either itself or someone else. Like, it's crazy. Another Daniel. There we go. Alrighty. Lots of food, and we are maxed out on inventory. So am I higher than this on my other account? So I actually normally wouldn't do this. Actually, you know what? I'm still not gonna do it. I don't see the point in doing it. The reason why I say that is because I mean, once you upgrade stuff, you always get space. There's no point in doing what I was gonna do. So it's quick evolve. Got all those slots that are opening up. Just see it. I can feel it. There we go. There we go. Lots of space that just opened up. Alrighty, we got 30 more to go. Alrighty, there we go. Need more some foods because I just upgraded, so I'm gonna need more food. Alright, more Kalaza. There we go, more Muka. Yeah, so last pull on the other video as well, again, if you guys see it, was also Muka. So Muka is spoiling me today. Alrighty. So we did everything there, but we got some basics, we got some advanced. As you can see, I got 304 advanced. Yeah, so that's a thing. That's a thing. I've been saving materials for a while, guys. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be its own video. I can't do that to you. So I want to upgrade here. I want to do this in the same video. It's gonna be a slightly long video, but I will do an advanced video for you guys. So don't worry about it. We're just gonna see how far we can go, and obviously if I can't get that far, then I'll probably end this video off and just immediately go into my advanced video, because you know I'm most likely gonna need the food. But there's no way I'm gonna sit up here and do 300 advanced in the same video. Like, am I? Come on, no way. This is a double chips video. So let's go ahead and go to our evolve tab, and we're gonna start evolving. Now here's the thing, here's the problem. The one problem we're gonna run into right now is we're gonna go to heroes, for our Daniel and for our don't know why I did that. Let's go to our, actually no, they got it separated by class. I want it separated by, oh, here it is. It's on the side. I'm stupid. Terran. So for Daniel, as you see, we actually pulled 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 copies. It's actually not bad. We needed 7 copies. We're only off by 3. So we won't have to spend that many of our chips. Awesome. It's really great. It's really great. We only need 7 copies of him to get him to Immortal. So I wanted to count that first, and then also want to let you guys know our Kalaza here and Daniel are the same, what I want to say, faction. So the food is going to be scarce in that area. That's the only thing. What you want to do, focus on your Triple S hero first. That's it. So upgrade him first, upgrade him second. Eventually you'll get the food for him, but he will boost him. He's a tamer booster, so he buffs all tamers. So whether or not he's low or not, Kalaza, as he's being buffed by Daniel, you know, he'll do more damage than he normally would have anyway. So just do Daniel first, get him as high as you can, hopefully Immortal, and then he'll buff all of your tamers. So that's why I would say just start with your Triple S, even if it's like a healer as well, and they are of the same faction with another hero you were working on. Start with Triple S because food is scarce. Alrighty, now first is first. Just double checking, we don't have him upgraded at all. So let's go ahead and go to evolve and make sure I show you guys what I want to do. Go to Terran, go to him. He actually is in our tab over there. So let's use this guy. We're gonna have to pull some more food. I can already see it. Okay. And then that's it. I want to do everything right now. I just want to get him to this point. So now we're at this point, purple 1. We're going to count the copies and make sure I did my math correctly. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 7 right here where I'm tapping. So see that? Now that's going to take him straight to Immortal. So 7. So we do only need 3 copies. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 copies. So we only need 3 more copies. So first is first. We need to go over here to our recruitment center, and we need to go to our exchange, and we only need 3 copies. So put that on up to 3. And before anyone asks me, I'm going to go ahead and tell them now. Again, the reason why I'm not going to buy everything that I can possibly buy is for the pure fact that I can just save a lot of materials in getting gene hybrids. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and buy my gene hybrid for this week, if you will. There we go. And then we're going to save the rest of our chips. So that's just how it goes for another double chip. I won't be spending any more of these chips until most likely either double chip until another week when a gene hybrid, 80 here, 80 there. Let me see, but I'm only going to have enough for one more gene hybrid anyway. So next week when I buy gene hybrid after that, I'll run out of chips. So obviously because I don't have 160. So that's it. So we'll buy our gene hybrid next week, and then we'll be saving for our next double chip event. Most likely just going to start saving now for this free to play account because it was already sub 300. So there we go. Alright, so now when we go to evolve and we go to our Terran faction and we go to our Daniel, not our David, hopefully I can get this right. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, so we can get him to immortal. So as you can see, I actually need to get more food, and need to get a lot of food because I'm going to need some gold 2s and everything here. I'm going to go check my bag. Let's go here to shards. See, do I have any? I actually have some shards here, so I'll pull some shards. Okay, so who is this for? Okay, probably for my tank, most likely. As you see, I still haven't built my Nagrama at all. Still haven't built my Sinway as well. That's another tamer, so I have shards of him in my bag. So we'll figure that out later. But for now, let's pull our food shards because that's what we need. And as you can see, I've been saving this up because I knew I was going to need a lot of this. So sorry if you hear my clicking from my mouse. See, if I hold, it doesn't do anything, so I have to actually repetitively just keep clicking. Have to do it. Okay, there we go. We're at 57. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. But I don't think I'll need much food for the other factions. So, okay, and we can actually type that. I can type that in. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. It was good. That's why I'm back out. Double check. So that's the only 2, Daniel and Kalaza. Over here shouldn't be anyone, honestly, in this faction. Obviously, besides artists. Nothing. And Muka is in this faction by himself in terms of like me upgrading people currently. So whatever food I have here can go straight towards Muka, so I'm not worried about that. So that's good. So yeah, I will most likely focus all those shards just on Terran to get me caught up. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to split this up into 2 videos, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here, girls and guys. I want to thank you guys for joining me for double chips, see how the luck works, see how everything, the pacing, being patient works. Just go out there, make sure you save up for double chips. I know it's going to be hard. You're going to see people pulling all these things, doing all these things, either someone who spends a little bit of money or a moderate amount of money, or a whale that spends an extreme amount of money, and you're going to be like, man, I want to pull. A banner comes up that someone says they're an OP character. I know it hurts to do so, but just wait for double chips. The reason why I'm telling you to do this, because that's going to get you the best return. Even if it's a character that you don't want, what happens is, I'll explain this one more time before I go. When you pull on this banner, this limited banner, say if you didn't want Daniel and he was the only one here, of course Xena's here, but let me go ahead and do one more jump cut. The Missy's actually just came back and I hear the garage now. One moment. Alrighty everybody, I have returned. Sorry about that one last jump cut, but once you summon here, even if it's for a person you don't want, and you get the character, of course, sucks. You hope it's a character that you want because you can get copies here, and you can, also pull copies from the store. But you're gonna save up. Say you pull 300, you have 600 chips just to go in here and pull your character. And the thing is those are guaranteed. So say if you wanted to, and you're starting from the beginning, and you wanted, say Leo, then you come in here and you spend all those chips on Leo. So just be patient. I know it's hard. I will come up with a spreadsheet as soon as I possibly can, just to show you why I'm doing it this way. Other than that, I want you all to stay happy always. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.